Well, the Timberwolves in many ways are just one big family, a group of hundreds of people that try to make the game day experience enjoyable for all. Tonight, Marnie Gellner introduces us to a select group of Timberwolves employees who indeed are a family.
All right, let's do it.
Jimmy Austin works every Timberwolves home game. So does his sister, Joanne. Just like their sister Kelly, their sister Janelle, and their brother Butch. 5 Austin siblings have all worked at one time or another as ball kids for the Lynx and Timberwolves. It started in 1999 when Butch was 15 and Janelle was 14. Butch, whose given name is Theodore, played basketball at a Minneapolis youth organization called Urban Ventures. The Wolves partnered with Urban Ventures to find 2 new ball kids. Butch and Janelle applied, and both were hired.
I remember being nervous, but at the same time, not wanting to mess it up. Janelle and I would show up, we'd be the first ones there every single time. We would show, they told us to be there at 4, we'd come at 1. We was like, we're not gonna be late.
To learn how to do the job efficiently actually takes a lot of energy, skill, and thought. We had to try to figure out a method to actually get water to all the players during a 20-second timeout, collect all the cups, wipe up any spilled water, and get back to the side of the court before everything started.
4 years after Butch and Janelle started, Kelly joined the group.
Butch comes to me and he's like, you gotta work hard, you gotta, I'm not just getting you a job just to get you a job, like I'm putting my name behind this. So it was a lot of pressure coming into it because everyone knew Butch and Janelle, they were the hardest working people in the entire team, and I wanted to live up to that name and be as great as my big brother, my big sister at the time.
Kelly now lives in Seattle. Janelle lives in Pasadena, California. The other 3 siblings live in the Twin Cities. They have one older sister, Jeanette, the only Austin sibling who didn't work as a ball kid. All of the Austins were home together over the holidays, laughing over some of their favorite memories.
I remember a time when they shot a free throw, and then you got to go mop it real quick before they come back on defense again. And I remember they shot the free throw, and they went down the other side of the court, and Dwayne Wade got a steal, right as I'm going out there, and then all of a sudden I hear, "Jimmy, get off the court!" And I'm turn around, and Dwayne Wade's coming at me, and I was like, "Oh!" And so I'm just hustling off the court, trying to make sure that I don't get dunked on by Dwayne Wade. But then I get off the court, and I was like, that was pretty sweet.
You get some behind the back, you get some no looks, you get some, you perfect your bounce pass, you're one-handed. You can pass with your left hand, with your right hand.
You can look at the basket at the same time and just be taking balls out and just catching balls off the rim. That's a thing.
And people are like, how's he doing this? He's like a machine. It's I'm professional, is what I am.
It's a job they have all loved, and a job they have all taken very seriously.
We try to be as hospitable as we can. We've got teams coming from all over the country coming to play a game, and while they are the opponent, they're still our guests. So we do what we have to do to make sure they have what they need as well as our own players have what they need. We try to be here for them and help them.
There are a lot of responsibilities on game night. Besides the rebounding, they're setting up the locker rooms, helping out the referees, making ice packs, rolling out the medical cart, fulfilling player requests. It's a long list, but it also has its perks.
It's still pretty cool to think wow, I get to help Karl Anthony Towns run his post-up drills or something like that. Just things like that when you get home and think about it, wow, that was pretty cool.
For more than 16 years, at least one member of the Austin family has been on the sidelines at Target Center. And now this team has become their family.
It felt like home every time you come to work, and it feels like home when you come back.
This whole organization really is a big family, and I walked in and I was like, it still smells the same. You still get the same feeling. You see the same security guards, you see the same officers and everything. You walk in, you say, hey, they literally watched me grow up, so that's the coolest thing.
In my opinion, this is the best organization to be a part of. And I will take it with me the rest of my life.
An impressive group. At 23, Jimmy is the youngest of the Austin family. His sister Joanne is 25. They say they're having too much fun right now to even consider walking away from their job with the Timberwolves.